Hello everyone, it's me, Cole Lamb, and welcome to my weekly Together Home live stream. I hope you guys are all safe and all well, yet again in another lockdown, if you're in the UK. So yeah.
I'm guessing probably lockdown as well in other places, I think. Hopefully, let me know about mic issues, if we're in sync, if I'm too loud as I normally am, or is Cole's too quiet or too loud, or basically anything. Hopefully it's all fine now. So, hi to everyone. Sorry for being a few minutes late. It's technical issues as usual.
Well, yeah, we are into 2021, and I'm not really sure if it's been much better than 2020 so far. I'm sure that most of you are probably shocked, as I was to watch what happened in the US this week. It's definitely what should not happen in a democracy. But in UK, coronavirus is still everywhere, and we're still in a tough lockdown. The UK actually recorded over 80,000 deaths from coronavirus, which is the most in the whole of Europe. The good news, though, is that the UK has vaccinated more than the rest of Europe in combined, which is really good. What else?
Yeah, I mean, they're doing it in order. So what are deemed critical and vulnerable first, and frontline nurses and so on, which obviously makes a lot of sense. They get vaccinated first, which is all good.
Well, yeah, I also started school this week, and we're doing remote learning, which will be at least for a few more weeks now because of lockdown. I also had some teeth taken out this week, I think on this side. Next week, or tomorrow even,
I'm going on that side?
Yeah.
Can you not tell?
No, they are on that side. Tomorrow, I'm going to have 2 more taken out in here because I'm going to be having braces soon. So yes, didn't hurt though, which was good. They just put some cream on, then injected something and pulled them out. And my dad said that I looked, I'm in the Matrix, he said, but not really sure what he means. Yeah, he told me that you guys would know.
Yeah, I think you're a little bit young for that, but I think it's a brilliant movie.
How old do I need to be to watch it? Like, is it?
No, you can watch it. I just don't think you've watched it.
Is it 15 or a 12?
I don't know. I think it's probably a 12, I'm guessing. Yeah, I think it must have come out 10 years ago, probably even more actually, maybe even 15 years ago.
Yeah. Well, before we carry on, thanks to John Conway for €5. And yeah, he's my patron. I think he's my new patron as well.
Yes.
Yes, he's new this week.
Brand new patron. So
brand new patron.
Welcome, John.
Yes, thanks, John.
And actually, speaking of patrons, you've got loads of patrons on today. Actually, let's jump into that because sometimes I forget. Have a quick skim. Eric always pops out because every time his name comes up, I worry.
I see Susan North, Gary Hubbard.
There's Bob, Donna Fowler's there, Rob, Don.
Destiny as well.
Quite a lot. Scott Dawson, right at the very top. Scott Dawson.
Rob Schaffner.
Yes, the second.
The second, yes. Yeah, you said Scott Dawson actually.
Yes.
Mango Monster is here at the beginning.
Yes.
And Emma is not really a patron, but you know.
Yeah, and Emma's not paying attention from what I know, but that's cool.
Paying attention to what?
I'm not sure what she's doing. She was running around earlier, but that's fine. I think Adam may or may not be here. I haven't seen his name yet.
Well, yeah, so I guess we can go on to the first... Oh, I actually just seen on here that you put the picture up of me at the dentist.
Yes, which is why people know that you're in the Matrix or what it is. It's the sunglasses, actually, I think. That makes it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, the first song I'm playing is a Queen song. Actually, that reminds me, on a community post, I asked what you guys know me from. And a few months ago, it definitely would have been about Queen. But now I'm actually known for more of the Amiga videos than Queen or the public piano videos. It'll be interesting to see what happens when I go back out again, as I have much to play out there now. Like, a whole year's worth of covers, because I haven't been out for about a year.
More than a year? Oh, actually.
No, it is a year.
Almost dead on a year.
4 days now, since I last went out.
Well, a year and 4 days, not just 4 days.
No, 4 days until it's a year.
Oh, right. So
I think we went out on January the 14th to Westfield. That was the only time I went out in public last year. I think.
I'm just trying to think. Yes, it is. Well, you went out, but you mean playing in public. You did go out.
Yes, but that's when I only went to play in public.
Yeah, because actually, what was going to happen or was meant to happen is I don't know if anyone remembers or even pays attention. Yamaha did a find your stage kind of thing and actually contacted us about whether you would go out and play on one of their stages, one of their pianos, and they would promote it and put stuff about it. So, but that didn't happen because of coronavirus.
Yeah, well, thanks to Scannercop for 75 something, and yeah, thank you so much for that. I'm not really sure what it is.
Could you play a song for Guy? So, well, I'm guessing it's something to do with Uruguay, since it says greetings from Uruguay.
Yeah, it's probably Uruguay something, but yes. Could you play a song for Guy from Elton John, I think. Greetings from Uruguay. So yeah, thank you so much. My dad will remember that. We'll probably do that after the songs.
Absolutely.
Yes.
I'll definitely put it in. So thank you for that. And again, thank you for everyone for the super chats, John and Scannercop. All of these are gratefully
oh no, it is Scannercop.
Yes, it says Scannercop. I'm not making it up. So thank you for all that. It all goes towards Cole and all the very expensive stuff that he needs for this. So it's fantastic. So and on that note, obviously anything that you're asking, I'm his dad. If you hadn't realised. I go and copy all the requests and put it in. So please do not spam your requests. That's going to you on Cap Hill. I can see on the screen 1, 2, 3, 4 Killer Queens. So please don't do that. Anyway, so Rob Sheffin has asked, what's the name of your opening selection? I.e., the thing you played.
You mean what I just did, like coming into?
Yes.
Oh, it's just a bit of boogie woogie, to be honest. I didn't really have a name for it. It's just a bit of improvisation.
Yes. So.
Well, yes.
Well, why didn't you let them know?
Yeah, it was an improvisation of boogie woogie, to be honest. It's kind of what it was. So yeah. But the song I'm going to be playing now is actually requested by one of my patrons, Adam Rizzi. It's called "You're My Best Friend," and it was written by John Deacon, and it was actually written for his wife. So I hope you enjoy it. that is You're My Best Friend by Queen. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed that.
And hopefully, it's a good test. Let's see if we get copyright striked and banned. Well, no, it won't get banned, but maybe you'll go, oi, that was a bit naughty of you. But we will see.
What do you mean?
You have no idea, do you? Actually, if you open your phone right now, you might notice.
Oh.
That'll be interesting. Oh, it just turned off. I just looked at your screen. I wonder if that goes, anyone can hear that. Why don't you tell people what's happening right now?
Well, I don't know if you can hear that, but yeah, it's kind of making sound saying that I need to charge it.
There's a Roomba behind us, so that's one of those robotic cleaning things, and it's beeping behind us.
Yeah, you can hear it. I can hear it in here.
Okay, which is actually quite a good one. So why don't we do this? So, and Connor Bowles, thanks, Connor, and hi Connor, who's one of your patrons. Hopefully you read what you just said.
Slouching.
Yes, stop slouching. So anyway, and also I just saw Stephen Sorensen, so who's again and Gary Hubbard. So hi everyone. So on the beeping sound, you created a composition of that, didn't you?
Yeah.
Do you remember it?
No.
Well, how did it go? How did the beeping go? So that's and it then says please charge Roomba behind it. So why don't you, instead of just remembering it then, why don't you create a short
I kind of remember it.
Or create one.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, it kind of went. My mic was off there, and it kind of went like that. And as Destiny says, did we say hi to Destiny? If we didn't,
Yes, we did. I think.
Hopefully you're getting better, Destiny, because I think you're at home isolating due to coronavirus at the moment. So hopefully you are okay or getting better. And as Destiny, I think her dog's called Ranger, isn't it?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yes.
So a Roomba with German Shepherds. Yeah, that's why we got one, because every morning, for those that don't know, we have 2 German Shepherds, Lyle and Summer. It's almost like a sea of dog hair.
Effectively, yes.
Yes, it's unfortunate, but dogs get everywhere, and their hair gets everywhere too. So that's part of the fun. But yes, that was a composition you made. How long ago was that?
About a year ago?
Year and a bit ago. And actually, it was noticed by the CEO and founder of iRobot,
Which was really cool.
which was who makes Roomba, which is quite cool.
Yeah.
So
Well, thank you to ChryzU83 again for 10 Polish, whatever they're called. So yeah, thank you so much for that. I think it's Polish because it was last time it was Polish.
yes, and how do you say the word?
ChryzU.
Yes, so that's worse for me than Eric Schwingenberg, which that took me a year to get that right. I don't think I can get that one.
No, it only took you a few months.
Chris Sui, 83.
Yeah, and also thank you to David Shaw Piano for £20. Thank you. And he says, I made a very special request to Cole last night after his Amiga video, which he kindly agreed to do. God bless you, Master Cole.
Okay, stop talking.
So yeah, I think I'm saying too much now. But there you go.
Yes, so this is where you showed me it earlier, right? So this is in the arm. Why don't you look over here? The Roomba's about to make sound again. Actually, I'm going to put you guys on mute for a second whilst I go and get rid of the Roomba. Bear with us a second.
Yes.
Oh, sorry, I probably should have kept the mute on whilst I was moving the mics. Just putting the headphones back on. So, yes, so David asked for, what was it? In the Arms of the Angel, I think.
The Arms of an Angel, something like that.
Yeah. So maybe we could do a bit here as well, because I know you're saying
I don't think I've been on Amazon Music since last night, so it could still be there. Oh, I have been.
Yeah. Oh, that was Mummy coming in telling...
Wait, was it last night or was it Friday night?
I can't remember.
Because we did Omegle on Friday night.
I have no idea what you're doing.
Maybe it's just me.
Yes, it is just you. Anyway, let's look at that later. I've written it down. So.
I don't remember now.
Yeah. So over here, because people are just going to look at your ear for about 30 minutes.
My ear looks quite good though, right?
I have no idea. I can zoom in if you want on your ear.
No,
right?
I'm okay. Because then when I turn around, they'll see my nose, which doesn't really look as good.
I can zoom in on your nose too if you want.
No, I'm okay, thanks. I'm okay. It's not running.
Oh, David Shaw says, you are the reason. Ah, that was it. Sorry. My brain is fried. That was someone else who asked for it. But you are the reason.
Oh, yeah. Okay, well, yeah, last week we did hit a couple of little milestones and it's making that sound again.
Right, 1 second.
Do you want to just throw it outside the window?
I'm going to shout, Mummy. Hopefully...
Mummy, come take the Roomba out.
I did hit the mute when I shouted, Mummy, take the Roomba out.
That's true, hopefully.
Yes.
Well,
anyway, it's background noise.
Well, we did cross 550,000 subscribers on YouTube today. Yes, which is really, really cool. On Facebook, I think we're about to hit 150,000, or we've already hit 150,000. So I'll have to check that. Mum's just come in and taken the Roomba away.
The Roomba's about to get thrown into the garden, but we have been invaded by 2 dogs as well.
Yep, and one of them has turned on to
Lala's going, where's my treats?
Yeah, because with the green screen, we can't really do any more because we don't have much space, which is, I guess, is kind of a sacrifice.
Yes.
But yeah.
But actually, what I'm trying to do, and I think someone suggested it as well, I'm trying to get a massive roller projector roller thing. So that green screen, which is kind of semi-permanently put on at the moment with Velcro, at least we can raise it and actually look at the outside world sometimes. Because at the moment it is just green in here.
You mean like a curtain?
Yes.
But then would it like crease the curtain?
Well, like a blind, so it can go up.
Oh, that would be cool actually.
Yes, but it needs to be almost 3.5 meters wide. Well, probably a bit less than that, and they're not easy to get. So.
Yeah, and it goes around the side as well. So.
Yes, but we won't need it going around the side.
Okay. Well, did we? We have crossed 150,000 followers on Facebook, right?
I don't know actually. It was really close this morning, so I'm guessing it probably was.
So you can check if you want.
I'm fine.
Okay. Yeah.
We're either just cross or very shortly about to cross 150.
But it's something around 150,000 followers now, which is really cool. And Twitter, I got another 12 followers, which is really cool. So another 12, that makes me 827, right?
Yeah, not many. Actually, why don't you ask everyone who's on here to go on your Twitter, and then we might get another 4 followers.
Well, yeah.
Why are you looking at your ear again, Carl?
Yeah, my ear. It's quite cool. It's got a nice earlobe to it as well. Quite flappy. Okay, anyways. I think I already said hi to John Conway, who's new.
Yes, you did.
Give on Super Chat. So yeah, I mean, so for those who want to support me, you can on Patreon. There's some benefits like being able to message me directly, post for patrons and things like that, cover requests as well as short improvisations and compositions. So yes, you can do that. It's there as well.
Oh, Emma's actually now paying attention.
Yeah, she said, oh yeah, Dia requested Hedwig's theme, and before she requested South of the Border again.
So why don't we do this? Because I know Dia is probably, Dia who's Cole's friend.
Well, my friend, Emma's friend.
Sorry, Emma's friend, will probably need to leave soon. So why don't you do a bit of...
Well, before we do anything, can I say thanks to Scanner Cop again for 30 Uruguayan things. Thank you so much. And I can't really know what he says. He's saying El Tema, Adrian Brody, and La Película, the pianist.
So my guess is, can you play... I probably could put it in Google Translate, but my guess is, can you play...
The Pianist by Adrian...
Yeah, the theme, Brody. I'm guessing, to it.
The theme? How good do you know languages?
I don't.
Did you learn languages at school?
I can do a tiny bit of French.
Cool.
But why don't you do a bit of Hedwig's theme for Dia's friend then, who's probably watching
Emma's
right now.
friend.
Sorry, Dia, Emma's friend. Sorry, I'm confused.
Okay, well, let's do Hedwig's theme then, I guess.
Oh, ready?
there you go. Hedwig's theme.
Especially for Emma's friend Dia.
And Emma.
Oh, and Emma, obviously, because Emma asked for it.
Yeah.
So.
If Emma didn't ask for it, we probably wouldn't have done it, to be honest. I'm just joking. We might have done it in, like, maybe the request.
The second part of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
probably not, like, right now. Later.
Yes, I'm sure Dia is probably on the FaceTime thing.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Zoom call.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. So, I think we should just move on to the next song.
Okay.
We've done quite a lot of speaking. So the next one is a composition that comes from one of my Patreon benefits. This is where I use a composition or improvisation based on something. It could be an idea, feeling, a melody or tune that you could play an instrument or even just hum and send over. This comes from me, well, not me, one of my patrons, Ari, who sent me a melody for me to use for inspiration. Ari said it might come from a Mandarin song, but she doesn't really know it. Some of you might, though. So, I think music paints pictures in our minds, a story. This one I've titled, A Kite's Journey. So just drink it. So yeah, if you imagine a sunny, peaceful day, the kite is flying high in the sky, free to fly, but it is safe, always under control. Then suddenly the string snaps. The kite is able to fly free in the peaceful air. But without its guide, it travels far to where the wind is harsh and the rain is hard. The kite is uncontrolled, its arms break and the rain tears. It is tossed in the wind until it is tangled in tree branches, unable to fly again. Music can work at different levels, so it could just mean something as simple as this, or maybe the kite could be about the life of a child who grows up and struggles with their sudden freedom when they go out into the world. It's quite a bit darker and a bit brutal, to be honest, so we'll just stick with the kite, I think. So yeah, also yeah, thanks again to Scannercop again for the super chat.
So,
again, I think
it's confirmed that Adrian Brody played for the German in the film. I've never watched the film. I'm guessing it is the theme part of it, but we can check it out later. So again, thank you, Scannercop. We'll definitely look it up.
Yeah. Well, here is A Kite's Journey.
And Ari's here, so cool.
Yep. So there you go. A kite's journey. I hope you guys enjoyed that. And yeah.
So it started peaceful, flew around a bit, and then died.
Effectively.
In a tree. So hopefully Ari liked that. Ari's there. She said, "You've got to solve this melody, bravo." So I think.
Well, yeah. Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you so much. So yeah.
Cool. So Rob Schaffner says Cole is looking so professional playing this piece with a kite for a hat, as they say, which you can't see. I don't know why you look behind you. It's obviously just green behind you.
Just pretend to see. Oh yeah, look, there's a kite behind me.
I should change it for a dinosaur. Maybe when you play Jurassic Park, actually.
And then you get the dinosaur to eat my head.
That'd be cool.
Like you have to get it in like a certain position.
Yeah, I have to move it around, or maybe somehow maybe I'll go online and buy you a full green suit, and have you just your hands popping out playing. But that's cool. So Scanner Cop has gone off and to see if we can find a link to the bit he would like you to play. So we can come back for that later. So we're going to do some requests. Is that what you want to do now?
I guess so.
Okay, so why don't you do a bit for David Shaw? I know we're planning to do. In fact, why don't we ask for everyone? So obviously, you're now known for Omegle and nothing else from that community.
Well, not nothing else, but it's mainly Omegle.
Yes, okay, mainly Omegle, and you're not known for anything else apart from Omegle and sometimes playing Queen from the sounds of it. And you fixed that a little bit today, which is good. But
it's still like 30% is still Bohemian Rhapsody and Queen.
Yeah.
And then it's like 10% everything else.
Yes. Like, and only 3%.
But half of it is Omegle.
Yeah.
Out of 4,000 votes.
And 3% know you from the Poison from School of Rock.
Yeah. I mean, if I posted that at the very beginning, anyone that voted, which would probably been about 10 people, would have probably said School of Rock.
Yes.
Because I would have never performed Bohemian Rhapsody and Queen then. Or I hadn't made any piano covers then. Yeah. Or public pianos then. And I definitely didn't do Omegle then.
Yes.
Yeah.
Which is cool. But so what we can do, or what we're thinking of doing is, obviously not Omegle, well, Omegle, but not Omegle, but actually doing piano requests from people and posting them with messages. So we'll kind of work out something at some point. Ari just asked, can I get an MP3 format of that, Cole? Yes. You've actually recorded. When did you record it properly? Was it yesterday?
Yesterday. Yeah, we did a huge recording session yesterday.
I can't remember. All the days roll into one right now. So
every day is one day.
Yes.
The days become shorter.
Yeah, especially when you're in this room and it's all green and you can't see anything. Right. Okay. So right, let's enough of our talking, or my talking anyway. I just see Scanner Cop can't send a link for super chat. Are you not able to put a link just in the chat, Scanner Cop? If not, if you just jump on Cole's Instagram, maybe, or oh, I just realised the thing is still up. Apologies.
Which one? The Patreon thing?
Yeah, I don't know why it's up.
Is that the one that? Oh,
it was meant to disappear. So yeah, Scanner Cop, maybe just pop on Cole's Instagram or Twitter and just fire a DM, and I'll have a quick look at it. If you just come back in and say it's done, then I can see it. So why don't we do You're the Reason? Do you remember that?
Kind of, yeah. Oh, thanks, Scanner Cop again. I think he's just kind of.
He's just spamming you money right now.
He's just giving me money for like.
For sending a message.
He says he can't send a link for here. Is there any other way to send a link?
Yeah, as I said, DM.
Like on Instagram or Facebook.
On Instagram, Facebook, or Brains Fried. What's the other thing? Twitter.
Brains fried. I thought you said French fries for a second.
No, my brain's fried. Trying to do three things at the same time.
You're making me feel hungry now.
Oh, I'm hungry. And you're slouching again. Right, sit up, turn around, and do what's it called? You're the Reason. Do a slightly elongated bit.
Okay. you go. You're the reason.
Very good. So Scanner Cop said posted on Instagram. So I just had a quick look. I couldn't see it. So I've just messaged. So if you just confirm what you added to the post on the live stream, or was it a DM? And I'll have a look again. So cool. Right. Okay. So if people can hear me, yes. Right. Let's go and have a look at the requests, and I'll keep an eye out on.
I'll also connect, I think.
Yeah, connect to the ear.
Bluetooth is now turned on.
Very good. So for everyone who doesn't know, as Cole plays by ear, he has to put the an earphone on just so that he can hear the music and we can't. The main reason being, if we play it out loud, YouTube definitely hits us with a copyright strike, as opposed to maybe not with that video at the background. Have you got it working, Carl?
Yep.
And it's quite funny because normally when he's on, I can say things about him.
It is working now.
Like now, he can't hear what I'm saying. Right, okay, Carl. So now I'm speaking up, you can. Right, why don't you do a bit of one that you do know, I think, now.
Yes. Maybe.
Well, you should know. It was on one of your Amigos where the boy was kept saying that he would poo himself, if you remember, if you could play this by ear.
You mean
Sky Keys.
Oh, Sky Keys, yeah. Well,
do you remember what he asked for?
Fly Me to the Moon.
Fly Me to the Moon. Go for it. That was cool.
I didn't really know how long you wanted me to keep going for.
I know, that's why I just didn't say anything or wave at you. I want to see how long you will keep going.
You were just like there, and you're just looking at me, so I just stopped.
I know, but that's part of the fun. That's what being a dad gets to do. He can do stuff that irritates you and makes fun of you. He just said and you said another 30 bits.
It's 150 in total now, right?
Yes. Right, let's have a look.
That's a lot.
Right, I found it, I think. Yes. I am going to put it in the link. I'm guessing I can put it in the link, even though you can't see it.
What are you going to do to it?
And see, oh no, will it allow it? It looks like it will allow me to do it.
Or maybe you send it to me on WhatsApp or something.
See if you can click on that when it comes up.
Dead end. Oh, I clicked on it.
Okay, so this is whichever the pianist part is. I'm assuming it's that part.
Best Scene of The Pianist.
Okay.
By Roman Polanski with Adrian Brody.
Okay, so Cole is now listening to that part. Actually, this is quite cool. You guys can all click on that same link and work out what Cole's about to play. Obviously, when you click on that link, you will all disappear out of Cole's YouTube, so maybe don't do that.
Where's the playing bit?
Apparently, he plays it for the German, so I'm guessing it'll be wherever you see there's a
What
piano.
time?
Fast forward.
Oh, I see something that he looks like he's going to play on.
Okay, very good.
It's good news. About 2 minutes in.
Okay.
And let's see if he actually plays. Oh, he's going to sit down on there. Maybe. Oh, he's opening the piano backwards. I don't know why I'm giving a full commentary on what he's doing.
Well, it's better than us just looking at your ear again.
Oh, he's bringing his chair up and sitting down.
Can you fast forward to the point where he plays a little bit?
He's getting ready to play. I've just gone 10 seconds early. Is he playing? Oh, he's not playing. Oh, he's going to play now. He's playing.
Okay, so, again, for those that don't know, Cole is listening and actually watching, I'm guessing, on YouTube, that little link.
I think this is a classical piece, though. Like, I've heard it before. Like, I think, I don't know if I'd be able to work it out because it's a proper piano classical piece. I don't know who, I think it's by Chopin, I'm not sure.
Okay.
Like, it starts like that one. Do you recognise it?
Possibly. I don't really
Because
know
I
it.
remember hearing it before, somewhere.
So why don't you listen to whatever part of it and see how much of it you can do. I mean, I know it's classical, which makes it a bit more difficult.
It just stops playing. I mean, I started to get kind of lost about that, but I was kind of just trying to follow it as it was playing.
Well, you're basically playing it about a second behind what appeared in your ear.
I guess effectively, yeah.
Well, it's cool. That's almost literally playing by ear. You hear a note, you play it. You hear another note, you play it.
I mean, it's probably not as impressive, but I guess it's with that. But you know.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Okay. Well, that's cool. Right. So I've been monitoring the chat, guys. Please don't spam. I'm going to say it again. If you're saying the same requests, even if you're saying it every 10 seconds or every 30 seconds, that is spamming. There's no point doing that because one, I won't do it, and two, I'd ignore you, and three, if you keep doing it, I'll put you in a temporary timeout, which is not a ban. It just stops me from seeing it and everyone seeing the same thing. I've seen that many different requests for My Melancholy Blues. I've seen that.
When they for like different people, I saw like 3 at the same time.
Yes, but it's the same 3 people repeating it. So I have seen them. Please stop doing that. It kind of messes around with the chat, and it's quite hard to follow that through. So again, please stop doing that. So Scannercop says that was the bit, and he also said, great, go to the end, please. It might be something that's worth you just having a look properly and then playing properly.
Yeah, I think it's some like Chopin piece because I think I heard it from somewhere else before.
Yeah, it probably is. I think The Pianist. Actually, that's a movie that I've always wanted to watch, but I've never had a chance to watch it. And maybe it's something that we can actually watch together at some point. So, right, let's jump on to something else and pick something that you know. Phase Roadblocks is here, so let's not play the one that he hates, which is, what was it? Something by Journey. I can't remember.
Hates?
Yeah.
I thought his
mum loves it. Which one was it?
I think it was by Journey, but I can't remember what song it was called.
Yeah.
Oh,
anyway,
I'm not
but he's not. That's not the one he's asked for because he would never ask for it. He said, "Can you play Before You Go by Lewis Capaldi?"
Okay. Well, there you go.
Very good. Right. Okay. There's a question that's come up. Actually, some people ask this in on your channel or actually comment on it. Larry Barrett has said, actually earlier said, do you do it because you enjoy it, or does your parents make you play piano, or words to that effect?
Well, I mean, at the very beginning, I guess my parents got me into playing it, but I think now...
When you were, what, 5?
5? Yeah, I mean, they did get me into playing it. But I think I really like playing it now, and it's really fun to do. Which I'll be honest, I didn't feel that before. But now I really do. And it's really cool that I do.
Yeah, which is great.
Also, yeah, thanks to John Conway for €5. He did say before, hi Cole, I have to go, and sorry I won't be able to watch all of your live stream. Well, yeah, I mean, thanks so much for the super chats and for being my patron. So yeah, thank you so much. I guess Scanacop keeps giving a lot of 30 Uruguayan, whatever they're called.
Oxygen 4 from JMJ. I'll make a note of it, and if we have time, we can do that at the end as well. But obviously, we want to be fair on everyone else.
Yeah.
On
I think
requests.
I
and
know
maybe
where
we'll save it for next week.
I think I know where the name Phase comes from, because I was like when I was playing FIFA and they gave you a load of kits. One of the kits said Phase Clan. So maybe
is that where that comes from? Well,
I think so, because I think he's got like the same logo and everything on his.
So maybe he is. I don't know.
Maybe he watches FaZe Clan, if that's a thing. Like, you know, maybe on Twitch or something.
Yes, maybe he is part of that FaZe Clan thing or whatever it is.
I don't know, because it doesn't have like a tick next to it.
I don't know. Maybe he is. Right. So there's another question. What piano grade are you?
Well, I took my piano diploma, the ATCL diploma, about 2 weeks ago.
And we're just waiting.
Yeah. Supposedly the first bit's been marked, and then they're still waiting.
Yeah.
We're still waiting.
No idea.
Hopefully it's going to come back this week.
And we'll know. By the way, doesn't really matter. You're not really doing it anyway. I mean, you're not doing classical anyway.
Yeah.
So it's kind of something that, well, it's there. You might as well do it. And we will go off and you're doing jazz and so on. Actually, speaking of which, there was a request earlier from someone. Merlin X says, as you are studying jazz, Cole, have you tried playing Take 5 by Dave Brubeck?
I have. Not like particularly, but I've listened to it. So yeah, I guess.
Is it a jazz standard?
I think so, yes.
Okay. Do you want to play bits of it?
Like it has this riff.
I recognise that. Yeah. Is that stuff that people improvise over, or is it? Is it an actual piece?
Yeah.
You can't say yes to both questions.
I think it goes a bit like that. But then I guess if it's played in a jazz band, it would be played in like an ensemble.
Yeah.
I'd just be like going that.
So do you like playing in an ensemble where you're just playing the same little bit? Or do you like...
I mean, I like both. I like doing all of them. I like doing everything, to be honest. But yeah, I guess I know it's since I first joined Purcell, it's kind of the first time I got to play in an ensemble.
Yeah.
Like
properly.
You know. So, which was really good.
Yes. Cool. Okay, so let's go and pick a song that you know, or shall we do not know? I don't mind actually.
I don't mind actually either.
Let's do not know, because I've spotted
Yeah,
someone...
I've been wearing these headphones for about 15 minutes and haven't used them once.
Yes, you did.
Oh no, I did use once, I guess.
Right, so Legendary Music is Forever asked for a Freddie Mercury song, and I don't know this one. Living on My Own. Do you know it?
No.
So why don't you have a listen to it?
I just realised that, you know, on the Samsung phones where where you like swipe your finger around it, it gets letters.
It gets what?
that makes words on the keyboard.
Yes.
Yeah, I think it does it on the phone, on the iPhone as well.
Yeah, about 10 years later.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, anyway, so Freddie Mercury, Living on My Own. Have you found it? I assume he has. I'm assuming Cole's listening to it. But I can see the lyrics kind of going up the screen on his thing. So again, for those that don't know, Cole is listening on his ear, and actually, why don't I just leave this thing up where it says it's muted? So Cole we can't play the music out, because last time we did that, YouTube just ate the stream about an hour after it finished.
I got it.
Okay, so Living on My Own by Freddie Mercury.
Huh?
Living on My Own, yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
How does it actually go? I mean, obviously it goes like that, I'm guessing. Is it?
Sometimes I feel I'm gonna break down and cry.
Yeah.
Nowhere to go, nothing to do with my time. I get lonely.
Yeah.
And then so lonely, and then living on my own.
I might have to listen to that, actually. Is that his own solo?
Mm-hmm.
Kind of like when he did...
Yeah, it's his own solo.
Oh, right, okay.
It is included in the Queen's greatest hits.
Yeah. Well, most of his stuff has kind of gone into that, hasn't it?
Do their solo songs actually are allowed to go into that? I guess so.
I'm kind of guessing that if they agree. Right, okay, let's jump on to another one, because I can start smelling food in the background. Right, Eric Lopez, a while ago, asked, can you play Beatles?
Beatles.
Let It Be, and let's merge that in with something else. What can you merge it in with from the Beatles?
Oh, has anyone else requested any other Beatles?
No, not yet. What's the biggest? What's the possibly the biggest song?
I don't know. They've got quite a lot of big songs, but I don't know if they have like the biggest song. Because Imagine's just John Lennon.
Well, why don't we do that then? Why don't you merge Let It Be into Imagine into... I don't believe my brain is just completely fried today. I can't think of
Fried chicken.
any songs. Beatles.
Yeah, because now I'm going to have to eat chicken wings with
You don't
a
have to eat
knife and
chicken wings.
fork.
Right, okay, big song. Hey Jude.
Okay.
So Let It Be into Imagine into Hey Jude. Reasonable length, please. these merge
I guess so.
medley. I keep calling them melodies, but it's medley. Or is it a mashup? What's the difference between a medley and a mashup?
Medley is just a formal way of saying it.
Is it? Okay.
I think.
Right. Okay. So I can smell the food, and it smells really nice. So why do we do this?
I mean, you said you could smell the food when it smells really nice just before I played this medley.
I know, and I can smell it again, and I'm getting really hungry. So we got a choice. In fact, I'll let you have a choice because someone suggested. Scanner Cops asked again. Why do you listen for song for Guy, and then I will shout out songs that I know you know, or actually without spamming. In fact, I don't believe I'm encouraging spamming. Songs that you know coming up the screen, and I will add them in.
But you have to shout them out.
Yes.
Well, I need to listen to Song for Guy first.
Yeah, listen to Song for Guy. So for guys on here, again, please don't spam. Just ask for it once, please. And I've got a list of here, and we'll merge into songs that Cole knows.
Song for Guy doesn't have any lyrics for like 5 minutes until it just says life isn't everything. Isn't everything. Loads of times, and then life.
Okay, I don't know the song, so I
which
can't
part
really tell.
should I play?
I don't know. You're going to have to listen to parts of it.
I'm just going to play where it goes live.
Okay, well, why don't you listen to that part first? So Kelly Robinson says, mashup is where it plays 2 songs at once in a neat order. A medley is where you play 3 together but play only once each. Oh.
I might have heard this before.
Okay. I'm going to have to pull up your YouTube because I have no idea what you know. I think I've heard this before, yes. Okay, so merge into Somewhere Only We Know. Or you know, even.
What's it called again?
Somewhere Only We Know. Into Love of My Life. My Melancholy Blues? I don't think you do.
No, I don't.
Skip it then, because I don't want you listening to it and play at the same time. Fat Bottom Girl? I don't think you know that either, do you?
I kind of.
Do you?
Yeah.
Then go into it if you know it. least. Someone You Loved by Adele. Adele, Someone You Loved. You might want to take that earphone off.
Someone You Loved by Adele.
Someone Like You, sorry.
Oh.
Someone You Loved by Lewis Capaldi this time. Phantom of the Opera. Jump Gang requested Hallelujah. Rob Schaffner second said Lion King. Yeah, do a different Lion King. How about Hakuna Matata? Well, you did Circle Life already. Merlin X asked for Piano Man. Scott Dawson said, can you play it in G sharp because it'll be funny. I don't know, I don't understand any of this. So why don't you play it properly and then switch to G sharp? Crazy Little Thing Called Love. Pirates of the Caribbean. Sweet Caroline. Home Country Roads? Yes. Well, you know, get on with it then. Into Moonlight Sonata, first movement. Fifth movement then. Make one up.
Maybe not the fifth movement then.
Okay, why don't you... Well, there's a pattern, right? First, second, third. Roll into the first start of the third. I know you don't know it, but it's fine. Just do it. And then make up a fifth movement.
The fifth movement?
Yes. That's a challenge. Mummy just said it's ridiculous. Can't get on with it. So make up a fifth movement. That's cheating, that's love of my life. But that's fine, carry on. Into the Sound of Silence. Disturbed version. Grace. For Destiny, I'm Still Standing. Do you remember the Game of Thrones theme? Angels by Robbie Williams. Heal the World. Because it needs healing. And finish off with the end of Bohemian Rhapsody.
Well, there you go.
You have fun? So which one do you prefer? This kind of non-stop medley or one song with multiple keys?
If you want to do both.
Okay, right, let's start another one. No, we won't. The food will be burnt by then. And I'm
I did see
extremely
Mummy
hungry.
like saying, "Oh, stop it.
Because it's time to eat. And Lala's invading, and Lala's going, hang on, what's going on with loads of treats? But now...
Have you noticed John Deacon?
Has John Deacon turned around? When did he turn around?
I don't know. Maybe you need to watch the whole live stream to
I'm
see
going to have to watch the live stream again to see at what point did he turn around.
I think you just turned around, like, generally.
When you started banging the piano. But
Time to eat.
yes. Right, okay, chicken wings. I think that's... you can have 3 chicken wings as a reward.
Chicken wings as a filler. But I don't. I have to cut them, right?
Yes, you have to cut them. Well, no, you don't have to cut... Oh, no, you do. Well, you've got a hole there. You can chew on the other side of your face.
Can I, like, eat them like normal?
Yeah, on that side, the one where you have teeth, not the side where you...
But only for now. Like, today.
Well, it's probably better for you to get used to not biting them.
Yeah, because I'm not going to be able to eat them properly for the next 2 years.
Well, yes, whilst they're fixing your teeth. So, right, cool. So, why don't you say thank you to everyone and also Patreons.
Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the live stream. If you did, please leave a like on the live stream. And if you haven't already, subscribe to my channel. And yeah, please share share my channel as well. That would be really cool. And yeah, my Twitter is on 827. Yeah, go follow my socials as well. That'd be really good.
Yeah, let's see if we can fix your Twitter, which seems weirdly very low.
Compared to everything else as well.
Yes, 12 in a week is low. But that's fine. I mean, it's still 12. Very great for everybody. And
yeah, the road to 1,000. And also Twitch. Twitch as well.
Yes.
I don't do anything on Twitch for ages now.
Yes.
But you know, if you want to subscribe, if you want to follow that.
I'm sure we'll do it at some point. But a few people are saying it's lagging. I think we're getting to that point where we're about 1.5 hours in where YouTube
and
does
also, yeah, thanks to all my patrons as well for your amazing support. If you want to be a patron as well, you can check out in the description. There's also PayPal there. There's also some of my music sheets are on there, or music notes, and my merch is there as well. I don't think there's anything new, but you know, it's there.
But you're wearing one of them.
But I'm wearing one of them, which is good.
Yeah.
I think in my videos I usually wear like a formal top or something like that. You know, with like a t-shirt.
Yes.
I'm wearing my actual hoodie today. I usually wear my hoodie around school.
I'm just thinking about it. You've never worn it outside properly. Maybe when we go out on public pianos.
Yeah, because I never had any merch.
Yes, since and that's never happened. So that's fun. It'll be new anyway, and it will definitely be different. So anyway, I can smell food, and I'm very hungry. And
well, yes, thank you so much, and see you next time. Goodbye, everyone. Okay.
So see you all next week, hopefully, and definitely stay safe.
Hopefully we'll survive by next week.
I hope so.
A very good thing.